How do we see what their opinion is? Do we get to see that? The Earldom. Popular opinion, -50. Okay. So, actually, I think I have. Do I not have some prisoners somewhere? I can demand the payment from Savend. Demanding some of the payment of someone, spend the hook you have on them, so make sure that's what you want to use it for. Maybe not. Right, where's the option where I've lost where it was? Was it in Realm? Was it the Duchy of Meath? I went in through here. How did I then get to the next bit? I can't remember how I did it. Character. Oh, you can see the vassals through there. Ah, that's cool. Okay. So, also, I think, if I remember, have we not got someone... What happened? Because we captured someone in combat, didn't we? Mercenary company contract expiring. Mercenaries only fight for limited time. If you have no need for them, you can just let the contract expire. Good, that's fine. That's okay. We don't need them. Characters in my court. Ah, here we go. It's down here. So... Right, do these people have a claim? He'll have a claim. He'll surely have a claim. What's that mean? House arrest. Jailer. Yes, it's a bit tyrannical to just put anyone in prison. So what I want to do is... what are my options? Execute... Ransom. I mean, I have the claim over the county, which is what I wanted. I wanted to own the county, so that's fine. Torture. What will that do? All my guests lose 5 opinion of me for 10 years. He's not exactly a guest if he's in the dungeon, is he? Burn at the stake. All right, that's a little bit mean. What's the best thing to do? Do I ransom them back out? It would be the correct thing to do, wouldn't it? But they'll turn up as a bloody problem. For a favour? Can I just get hard gold? There's no one to pay. There's no one to pay, I think. The court tab with 3 blue heads has a prisoner tab too. Oh, let's go in there. Oh, I see. Your guests. I like that. Prisoners. Thank you very much. That makes it easier to see. Right, let's come out of that a sec. What have we got? Prison for... These guys have been in prison a long time. They're starting to like me, though. So we can ransom him. What about negotiate a release? He has to take the vows. Gain a weak hook. Demand conversion. I lose 10 dread. I kind of like the 10 dread. What about ransom then? For a favour. For a favour. I'm just going to ransom them all. Go with ransom, ransom, ransom. And regret it all later. You have gained a favour hook. Right, okay. Alright, you see, I can be a generous ruler. A generous ruler. You got pizza? Pizza? Oh, I can fancy a pizza tonight. Right, so. Once those guys go... And let me just... Hang on, let me hit pause again, because I never actually achieved what I set out to there. We want to be in... Are we in the Realm tab? I remember Oh, hang on. There we go. Right, I found it. I found it by accident. It's 250. Okay, it's not this month then. We keep going until we have the cash. And then we create this. We get 300 prestige. And we become a duke. Which means those people below me are my vassals, but I hold my own counties? I think. Right, so they've gone. Another month before I can pay for this. I think it's working so far. I'm just waiting for this. Oh, we can do it now. Excellent. Pause. Create the title. Duchy of Meath. 250. Create. You are now a mighty petty king. Well, I guess this is what they were called rather than dukes, wasn't it? Because to be a duke, you have to have a king above you. But there's no king above me. I am the king of Meath. But it's a petty king. And I will play as a very petty king. Right, who should we get next? So that might mean this is insular Christianity, which we're hoping to work on. Chafing control. This county suffers under the harsh attention of the realm's marshal. I bet it bloody does. Okay, we're going to have to look at building something, I think. Your glory is widely known. Excellent. Oh, whoa, wait, whoa, what? Who's... What? Okay, it's a neutral army. It's fine. But when we get armies marching across maps, we start to pay attention. So, nice. Nice. I have been promoted. We have daughters. 2 daughters. I wonder how this is going to affect the inheritance of titles. This might be problematic. It's almost bloody certainly going to be problematic, isn't it? Change succession. Titles lost on succession 1. Oh yeah, because the other daughter will get that title, okay. Yay, Catholicism's further increased by 10. Prince Bishop Giovanni Enrico gained 250. Petty Queen Sancha is pregnant. Okay, so we might have a male heir yet. You got gyros with cheddar cheese sauce and noodles? That sounds like an odd combination. Tasty, but I've never heard of gyros and noodles together before actually. Your hook on Sven has expired. Right, let's pause. Let's take a look on things. What's this? A dangerous faction. The faction has enough military power and will send an ultimatum soon. Once the faction is strong enough to discount... Right, okay, we need to see this. A peasant rabble. The discontent is quite high. We need to absolutely mash this down somehow. So the council, the chancellor, foreign affairs, is set to domestic affairs, which does what? Direct vassal opinion. All right, okay, that's pretty useful to have. My steward. No, you keep collecting taxes because I need those pennies coming in. My bishop is supposed to be converting faith. Religious relations. No. You're set to assist the ruler. My marshal is supposed to be locking down. He's struggling. Okay. My spy master is just on disrupting schemes. Right, set to find schemes. We'll just see what that does. You're eating cereal straight from the box. Doesn't have quite the same appeal as gyros and cheese. You on the pancakes? Oh, we've got Pancake Day coming up in the UK next week, I think, and I'm planning American-style pancakes with. Let's put this on. Let's let this tick over a bit. With black cherries, vanilla and black cherry ice cream, grated or shaved dark chocolate over the top. I think that's it. I think that's the plan. Have I missed something? I think I've missed something off that. Not a big fan of whipped cream and stuff, so we're not bothering with that. We're going straight for the ice cream and lots of it. Should be nice. Solitude in the Great Hall. Dazzy Flick seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. She slipped underneath one of the tables and there hid from people for the entire meal. The important thing is that the guests know you were there. If it was a chore, then you should simply have left. Focus on the food if the company bothers you. You gain stress. You lose the trait shy and gain the trait gluttonous. You lose the trait shy and gain the trait impatient. And you keep the trait shy. Yeah, you can become impatient. Are you invited to the pancakes? If I could send some virtual pancakes, then yes. I don't know that I can cook enough for all you guys, though. But I would try. I can send you the picture of the empty plate, if that helps. If that's any consolation. Okay, I would love to build something. Should we see what we can build? I guess it's because of the cost, yeah? Oh, we've got a son. All right, this changes things a bit. Sorry, Dazzy Flick, you're no longer in line to the throne here. We need a new name. We need a new name, folks. Who's this going to be? I wonder. I wonder. My son shall be called... Jotun Mike. Or is it Jotun Mike? I'm going to go with the hard J, because I can never remember how to pronounce your name, whether it's a soft J or a hard J. So we're going to go with Jotun Mike. But congratulations, son. May you grow to be strong and wise. Right, so we can't go there. Yeah, no, I see this setting up conflict already amongst people in the chat. Now Dazzy Flick is eyeing Jotun Mike with an evil look. He's taking your throne. Let's see. So, how can I construct new buildings? Do we not have any buildings then? We must have. We've got more building slots here. We've got... Oh, this is a building slot? Hang on. Ah, okay. So this varies by flipping... Right, I see. To Seamus, in my work at court, I have failed to find any secrets on your guest, Amlabe. I don't know who the hell Amlabe is. However, the truth does not have to stop us. Who is Amlabe? Who is this? No, that's my spy master. So who is Amlabe? Who the hell is he? He's an evil absolver. What the hell's he in my court for? He must be one of these people that he must hold one of these new areas. See it done. Oh, I'm not losing 50. No. We'll be friends instead. That's fine. I could have done with a secret against him, which would have been helpful, but... let's have a look. So I hold this. I haven't a clue who that guy is. Or why he's in my court. So let's take a look at this. Can I actually build a new building? We've got wooden barracks. We've got bastions and curtain walls. What options do we have? This is the Dutch military academies. Okay, dedicated facility for training officers and knights, improving their efficiency in combat. Marches. Marcher lords protect the borders with fortifications and local garrisons. I don't think that's necessary here. Siege works. Royal armories. Crown provide weapons and armour to soldiers. More peasants can volunteer for the levy. That increases the levy size by 20%. That would be good for this area. Who's this? We've been burdened by your oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We are done paying you taxes. Once your coffers dry up and your larders are empty, you will wish you had treated us more fairly. Signed, Leader Critchen of the Peasant Revolt. Peasants' lot is to serve their lord. Avit's son. And Peasant Uprising. Rally the troops. And hit pause. Let's see what's happened. Okay, so we've got a smallish army. I think if I just raise my army... What does it cost to create a men-at-arms regiment? Maybe look at some of this, eh? So it's Yo, as in Jotun Mike. Right, thanks. I thought it probably was, but it's really hard to tell how to pronounce a Twitch name just by reading it. Who should we have? Pikemen should be better against cavalry. Armoured footmen, probably good against everyone. This is hard cash I'll be looking at spending. I'm a bit of an archer myself, so let's raise a regiment of bowmen. Shall we? Oh god, this costs money. We'll start with 5 soldiers and reinforce to 100. In forest, in hail, in hills, sorry. In Taiga. What the hell's Taiga? Crate. Go on there, unraised. I can have up to 5. Raise all armies. Although it might take a little while for this. I'm going to have to look at the knights as well. So you can force, allow, or forbid. You mean some of these might not actually want? Oh, I see. He's just a guest. He's just a knight wandering through the. I could have recruited him. I see. And we can check on their stats. Wow. Okay. Some of these guys have some really nice. Is this my? He's my chancellor. My marshal. Okay, my marshal's crap. This guy, who we were going to find secrets on but didn't. Recruit him to the court. Right, let's do that. Let's have a good marshal. No wonder the control wasn't doing very well. The marshal was crap. Let's go to council. We go to the marshal. We can appoint a marshal. We're going to send. Oh, we've actually got some guy who's better. But he's 40 years old. And he doesn't have a great opinion of me. Do you know what? We're just going to do this one. That's good enough. Fire. Fire! And he's busy. He's now organising levies because we can't control because that county's gone. Okay. So, that was a bit of a shift around. The armies have raised. I like how they just march through the neighbouring territory there. Yes, I'll have to get those girls married off out of the way now. I can't have them coming back into the counties, can I? Causing trouble. We have a son. Battle of Athlone. We should be trashing that peasant army. Can't we zoom in? We don't get to do anything else, do we, in this? Okay, so we captured him. The peasant faction is disbanded and leader Kretchen is imprisoned. All rebelling counties have their popular opinion forcibly increased. Hostages taken by all war peasant rabble. So be it. So I can put the military back down. So just disband. That's fine. Yep, disband all. Yes, go on. See something. No, I'm not spending money. No, there's no reason. We'll just be friends with Bishop's event. So I think I should. What I'm going to do, I need 2 things here. We're going to execute this guy for a start. Execute. He's a known criminal, so execute him. Gone. Dealt with. That's what happens. People who cause trouble for me. Let's see. Back to this. Nope. Back to. No, it was that. I did want that one. I want him to. Let's look at the control in here. Actually, the popular opinion's not too bad. It's actually worse in my own county than it is in the one that we've just had a war with. Nice. Okay. So you can increase control. I can't do it there. Okay, it's going to have to be over here then. Which we'll do. And you can disrupt schemes because there will. Yep, disrupt schemes back at home because there will be some. And next job, I think, is just to build up a lot of cash. And then we're going to try and take this place whilst we have a claim for it. But I could actually do that now, couldn't I? What's my military strength? It could be better. It could be better. Increase to size 2. Okay, so we just... I see what happens. Right. We've got 4 longbowmen. Don't think they'll have a huge effect, do you? As I appear to be an expert, any tips on balancing a wife, kids and a dog as well as playing games for hours on end? This is... You missed job out of that balance as well. This is the hardest thing I have come across in the last couple of years. Is trying to balance my main job, because I have a small business doing PC repairs. Spending time with the wife, spending time with the kids, helping them with schoolwork or playing with them. Damn dog as well, and streaming and recording. And it is it is an absolute nightmare. Like on Wednesday, what day are we on now? Thursday. Tuesday this week, I had to cancel the stream in the afternoon, the planned stream, just because one of my kids needed some help with some stuff, schoolwork. Well, it wasn't just schoolwork, it was some choices she had to make for next year's subjects. And it's just, everything you have planned can quite quickly go out the window. So you have to, it helps to have some sort of schedule where you think, right, this is my work time. This is time where I won't be working. Because when you work for yourself or work from home, it's so easy just to spend more time working than you should if you've got work there to do. And you have to say, right, I'm not going to be working these hours, so that's going to be time for the kids or the wife or whatever. And they're going to, I know when they're going to be busy, so those hours are going to be for my gaming. It's really, really hard. Hey, Catboy, how are you? But it's something I really struggle with. And I often feel like I'm failing at every aspect of it. Like I'm not getting my computer work necessarily done on time, or I am doing that and then it's pushing my streaming and YouTube stuff out, so I'm not doing that. And then I feel like I'm not spending enough time with the kids. And the dog doesn't seem to mind. He can go to hell. He gets enough attention off the rest of the family. He doesn't need me. But it's really tough. So if you ever come across the secret, then let me know. Trying to find a mod that allows you to play active multiplayer in Star Wars Republic Commando. I wouldn't know, unfortunately. I don't think I've played that game in years. I think I did play it once, but I haven't looked at it for years. What were we doing? We were seeing about how we could build up a... Hang on, no, something popped up, didn't we? We had a lifestyle perk. I wanted to go down here. Yeah, because I wanted to get this... and then probably down here. So let's go for these. Actually, popular figurehead looks really, really useful. I'd quite like to get that. What else have we got? We've got victory. That was nice. That's gone. And education. Oh yeah. Oh god. Yes, education. Right. We need to educate our children. Especially this little sprogulite. Jotun Mike, son of Seamus O'Fergal. Right, let's find someone who A, likes me. It's going to be, right, this guy. Marshall Amley. What are his stats? He's very martial. He's got no stewardship skill. Hang on, what's mine? Okay, I don't know if this works the same as in CK2, but I want good stats passing on to my kids. So I'm going to educate this one myself. If you can do more than one, I hope you can. And this other rock and roll, I think actually, what's the wife like? She's Spanish. Oh, how about, yeah, let's have a real sneaky backstabbing one, which can be useful for intrigue, I think. Okay, let's go back to... Are you not married? Oh, we need to find you a husband. You can marry Hans, who's Danish. Oh, this wants to be... Oh Go on, marry him. Keep it. This make sure he won't disappear and run off somewhere else, actually. Children of this marriage will not be born into a house. Chance of children medium. I think that's okay. Go on then. Because I think that might keep them both at my court. I don't really want to lose them. Hans is so handsome. So you can take 2 kids as guardians? Okay, that's fine, because that means the third one, who currently doesn't have education... Oh, it's an education focus? Oh, nice, right. Focus on intrigue. I didn't know you could do that as well, that's nice. Can we actually choose a focus? Oh, we've done it, okay. But we also want to... we want to educate the child with not you. How do I clear the character? I want you to go to Ragnar, my spy master. Nope. Nope. That was the wrong thing. Yes. That's it. Yes, I think. Rock and roll. Yep. Do it. Do not convert the culture to Ragnar. No, no, no. Excellent. So, rock and roll is being schooled in the mystical arts of assassinating husbands, which might come in very useful. So we'll see how that works. Okay, so my own kids though. Can we choose an education focus? You want to be a damn good steward. And I suppose that's good for both, but let's make you, Dazzy Flick, let's make you focus on a bit of diplomacy. Can I choose that or not? Oh, hang on. What's that say? Charming children often do well, but I can't... I can only change it once. Am I looking at the wrong one? I must be. I must be. Have I already set that? Maybe. I don't know. Hopefully she won't stab her brother to inherit the throne. Well, that is a risk we are going to have to take, isn't it? So what have I got on here? I've got the bishop converting faith. Let me have a look at the faith. Because I reckon if we get the faith converted, then maybe there'll be happier people. I don't know. Let's roll time a bit more. 1078. Speed this up. Just going to keep an eye on the culture is Norwegian. Okay. Right. I've got to change the culture of this place then. I'll go and find whoever's responsible for that. Trusting me, Dazzy Flick has been asking for a pet rabbit for a long time. Dazzy Flick's not the murderous one, is she? And I told her I would get her for one in 3 months if she displayed more focus in her studies. Ever since I made the promise, she has been redoubling the efforts of her studies. Okay. I would never deceive you, so she keeps a trait trusting. She must focus on the boon she already possesses. Oh, the trusting trait makes them more susceptible to being murdered, though, I think, doesn't it? We'll have a look at the English Throne War. I think that finished with William the Conqueror being successful. I don't necessarily want fickle. Okay. I'm going to do that, because trusting... I don't know whether trusting's good. A corrupt tax collector. Notice various inconsistencies and omissions in the tax records for Athlone. To clear these errors cannot be simple mistakes. Someone has been embezzling funds. It better not be my steward. Unfortunately, the trail of this mysterious culprit is erratic enough that it's difficult for me to determine exactly which tax collector is responsible. Okay, so it's like a local tax collector. Investigate the matter discreetly. Assume direct control. Oh, I might do that. Because it's a stewardish sort of thing. It fits in with his character. Execute the lot of them. That's a bit brutal, actually. If I just murder the entire sort of tax collection agency, that's a bit brutal. I gain a lot of prestige from that. An intrigue challenge. The culprit continues to alert. 60%. Okay. 40% chance of failing. Does it say anything? Well, control sounds good, so I'm going to do that. Centralized tax collection. It's the future. English Throne War. Let's have a look at realms. She's pregnant again. Oh, God. Oh, God. All my titles are going to be split between all my kids. Maybe I need to kill some of my own kids off. That's a big Duchy of Essex, right? No, it's because I'm clicking on the whole thing. It has to be, surely. Hang on. William the Conqueror. He has an heir. Let's marry him off.